kids.
What can we learn today?
Hi. Hi.
She always has questions. So many questions.
You got
I love it.
I'm Anna from Barcelona. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yes.
Yes? When you have to fighting scenes, do you enjoy them? Have you ever thrown a real punch by accident?
Have you?
A real punch by accident?
You know?
No,
Is it for both? The question is for both.
I would say there was one scene where I was fighting Ian, and it's in a Lockwood study, and we're fighting, and he pushes me and throws me. He kicks high, and I'm supposed to combat him, but he kicked too high, hit me right in the chin. Kind of, like, I kept going with him, and then he stopped, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, but I was told that they're going to put that in the gag reel for the season 3 DVD, so I can't wait to see it because I thought it was hilarious, but I kept wanting to go, but he had stopped it. He was like, you okay, man, are you okay? But he was going to be infected after that. I might use it, and I just kept going. Yeah.
And Matt?
I've never thrown a real punch. I've never been hit by a real punch in a fight scene, so...
Ever?
In life, yes, I have once before. But, I mean, what was the other part of the question? Have I ever thrown a real punch, or what was the other part about fight scene? I'm sorry, but, I mean, honestly enough, the most I've ever been hurt in a fight scene is when I was trying to kill Meredith. And there was a bit where I come around the corner and I chase her up the stairs, trying to grab her and kill her, and she's kicking me off, and she was kicking the shit out of me that day. She was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So there was, you know, I have like heel bruises all over my chest, so that was probably the most I've ever been.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Next. Yes.
First of all, my favorite animal is wolves. I love your car.
Oh, right.
Here in Spain, the Vampire Diaries isn't in its original language, English, and I wanted to know if you've heard yourself dubbed.
No, I haven't, but I want to so bad. No, I haven't.
How is it? Is it good?
No.
No. Yeah. If I spoke Spanish, I'd like to. I'd like to do it with myself. Okay, great.
Hi, short update. Barcelona defeat Espanyol 4-0 for goals from Messi.
How many goals?
Yes, Messi scored 4 goals yesterday.
4?
Yes.
This guy is unstoppable. I love him. Yes.
Yeah. And what do you think is best for attending events like convention?
Soon after the this up, we'll call photo ops of the days of our
Yeah, what the fuck? That's
Take off the screen and see if that any questions here.
yes.
One more time.
Sorry. I was distracted by Ian and Paul double photo ops. Now.
What do you think is best when you attend events like this? What do you like most?
Well, I think really connecting with everybody is the best part. You know, having human interaction, meeting the fans, and making eye contact. You know, hugs, kisses, and whatnot. I think it's great. I think what we need to do is like have a hugging booth at the next convention. Like good squeezes, maybe kisses on. But it's nice connecting with everybody.
I'd have to agree with her. This is nice when it's big people, it's all over here, but when you do the smaller, like meeting groups, for the most part here it's been great. I've had some conventions where you just sit there and like the 10 people you're with, they're just steady, they're just sitting there. They just stare at you, they don't say anything. And then here, like, English is their first language. They're just English, like, completely, and they still just think they don't say a word. But here, you guys have been very open. And we appreciate it, for sure.
Thank you for coming.
Ciao Michael. Ciao Matt.
My question is for Matt. What do you think about your character dies in every episode?
Well, I've not been happy with it. You know, I've not been happy with it. I've talked to Julie about it. I think that the only reason I didn't fight more to do something. I mean, there was actually one episode where I died again, and I called Julie and I said, you can't kill. I'm dying in every episode. You're gonna. No one's gonna care anymore. People are gonna get numb to it. It's not gonna mean anything anymore. So, you know, it's not been my favorite thing, but I've endured it knowing that the payoff, I think, towards the end of the season was worth it. Like it was all building towards this transition of the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde sort of emerging. So I accepted the perpetual dying as a necessary tool towards revealing the change. Personally, I would have liked to have explored the side effects of him slowly becoming more evil over time, as opposed to saying, "Oh, you died again. I don't feel we need to kill me so many times in order to illustrate the fact that something bad was about to shoot. I think it gets a little redundant. But that said, it is what it is, and I think the last 5 episodes or so where it's really starting to emerge has been worth it. So hopefully in the whole context of the arc of season 3, it'll be understood. Personally, I don't.
Thank you.
Thank you.